Hi, I'm Bri, and in this quick yoga break, we will release tension from our hips. Let's get started. Starting seated on your mat in Sukhasana. Cross your right shin in front of your left. Now, if you're seated on the ground and you feel really uncomfortable because your knees are hiked up really high, you can always fold your mat up a couple of times and place it underneath your butt just to elevate your seat. You'll know you're in the right place when your knees are more in line with your hips or just slightly above. With Sukhasana, we keep our heels underneath our knees rather than back underneath the thighs. Flex both of your feet and take your hands onto your kneecaps. Use that as leverage to lift your heart up as high as you can. Drawing your shoulder blades down, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, do the exact opposite, round. Rolling towards the back of your sits bones, drawing your chin to your chest. 2 more rounds like that. Inhale, lift, waking up the muscles that line the spine. Exhale, round, waking up the muscles that support your core. 1 more time. Inhale, lift, not only engaging the back, but lengthening the front. Exhale, round, not only engaging the front, but lengthening the back. And then inhale, find a neutral spine. Keep your feet flexed. As you exhale, crawl your hands forward just as far as your body allows. The deeper the fold here, the more you're going to feel a stretch in your hips. Our hips are a complex web of muscles. So go ahead and sway your torso from side to side, just feeling all of that tightness, that tension in your lower back and in your glutes, in your outer hips begin to release. Remember that every body is different, so the depth of your fold doesn't define you. You could actually be more upright if that's where you feel enough sensation, I should say. You don't want to go into a place where you feel pain. If it's available to you, you can fold all the way down. Taking your arms forward and bringing your forehead down. Deep breaths here, just 2 more breath cycles. Ensure that your feet are flexed to neutralize the position of your ankle, knee, and hip joints. And now inhale, rise back up to seated. Stretch both legs out in front of you, shake them out. It's amazing what one little stretch or a big stretch can do for the body. Hopefully you're already feeling a little lighter. Cross your left shin in front of your right, so just taking it to the other side. Flex both of your feet, your hands on your knees. Inhale to lift your heart up nice and high. Let your butt stick out a bit. Lift your chest over the shoulder blades, maybe even look up. Exhale, round. Really draw your chin to your chest, dome your upper back, roll to the back of your butt. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Last round. Inhale, lift, biggest one yet. And exhale, round. Empty your lungs, chin to chest. Inhale to a neutral spine. Just flex your feet once again. Exhale, take your hands out in front of you and just find a place where you feel just enough sensation and you're able to breathe into it. You might not even fold that deep. And for some of us who are extra tight in the outer hips, you might even be sitting upright and just pushing your knees down. That could be more than enough for you. If you did it on the other side in the fold, you can begin to sway from side to side. Just feeling all of those muscles that are tight in the back of your body. Noticing that as you sway, you might even begin to find a little more depth in the folds. And quite possibly one day end up with your arms forward and your forehead almost on the ground. And if you're really far from that right now, that's also completely fine. And then inhale, rise yourself back up to seated. Send your legs out in front of you, shake them out. Keep your left leg out in front of you and take the sole of your right foot to the left inner thigh. Bring it up as high as you can and flex both of your feet. Sit nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, just begin to walk your hands forward until you feel a bit of stretch sensation in your left hamstring. If you feel any pain or discomfort in your knee, put a little bend in the knee as you fold. And just like we did when we were stretching our hips just then, you don't need to fold that much to feel something. The most important thing here is that you're in touch with your body, that you're aware of when you need to stop or even back off. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the heart center towards your left toes. And as you exhale, draw your navel and your ribs in and maybe fold down a little bit deeper. One day, possibly grabbing your left foot with both of your hands and pulling your forehead towards your left shin. Janu Shirsasana. Deep breaths here. Keep pushing your right knee down with the strength of your right glute. Keep protecting the stretch on the back of your left thigh by engaging the front of your left thigh. And then inhale, rise yourself up to seated. Take the sole of your left foot to meet the sole of your right foot and your knees out wide. First, take your feet slightly away from your inner groins, making more of a diamond shape. Grab a hold of your ankles, sit up tall, and engage your glutes. Actually, squeeze your butt to press your knees down towards the ground. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, just begin to pull your torso forward, elbows in front of the shins. Keep your navel and ribs in. Keep engaging your glutes, squeezing your butt. And find a place, as we have been in the last few poses, where you feel just enough sensation. If you want to take it deeper, fold the forehead down towards your feet. Working on releasing tension from the inner groins and finding a bit of strength in your glutes.